Hello again, Devil Talk 73 here, your fishing friend. Now I'm doing the heavyweight portion of the calibration of 360. This is fish that weigh in excess of 198 pounds. Let me see what we got here. We have to catch two, 198.42 pounds, two with the bottom fishing rod. And here's what I'm using for them. It's kind of hard to see. Let me reel one in. Make it easier. Yeah, I strike that too early. That was the one that would have finished it. Probably. Anyhow. Okay. I'm using a big heavy bottom rod. Using a bell. Sometimes it only rings one time, so keep an eye on the line. 16-aught fabulous point hook. I'm using a fairly heavy sinker so it'll get down to the bottom. 212 pound line, 188 pound reel, and 194 pound rod, and spiny lobster. That's what I'm using for bait. So this is where we're going to do this part. And here's the marks. I got two of them here. There's one, trophy grouper, 541 pounds. There's the next one, trophy grouper, 339 pounds. Just anywhere around these two marks is good. So let's see if we can catch the next one. Just like any part of this game, notice sit and wait, sit and wait, sit and wait. Oh, the other thing, for the grouper, I'm fishing mornings. There we go. Make sure of what I'm saying. Okay, the fish is gone. And it's easier when you hear a single ring of the bell on your rod. Watch the line. The line will tell you more, because a lot of times they'll hit and run and your rod tip won't bend. That's it. Just one ding and then your line starts moving. The first grouper I caught there was 200 and something pounds, I believe. I caught a smaller one. It was 200 something pounds. Let's see. 271 pounds. So they're here. I have an area when it comes to trolling that I just see one ring. Which line's going to move? That's what I look for now. Number two. See what I mean? One ring. This might be the one we need. But I have two marker buoys. All I do is I troll back and forth between them. Go from one end to the other, back, turn around, go back. There's a lot of fish there, and I'll show you that. It's hard sometimes to get set up to run parallel with the line between the two buoys. Once you get it set up, all I gotta do is just turn around, go back the other way. Go through there, turn around, go back the other way. Well, this is going to do it, I do believe. I believe this is going to be over 198 pounds. it's going to be over 198 pounds. Don't want to come in, does it? And I've got the heavy bottom rod. It is a heavy bottom rod. It's too bad that we don't have stronger reels so that we can match out these rigs a whole lot better. But, you know, you deal with what you got. Sometimes I raise the rod, sometimes I don't. And if I don't sometimes, I still get a reel. There we go. Now I'm not raising the rod. Just moving the rod back and forth. Now I'm raising it. You'll see when I raise it, when I pull it, what bugs me sometimes, these fish get in around 20 feet and then take off again. I know I'm kind of a ghost in the background here. I didn't turn on any lights. You don't want to look at me anyhow. You want to look at the fish. What's going on? Yeah, I believe this is definitely going to be over 198 pounds. Either that's one of those giant trevallies. They fight. They fight. I think the hardest fighter in here is the dog-tooth tuna. For their size, they fight pretty hard. Come on in, fish. Come on in, fish. It's a nice one. Gotta be careful when it gets down here to 0. They'll come off. Low line tension. Come on, come my way, fish. Come my way. We'll wind up a carpal tunnel. Wow, it's running again. In and out, in and out, in and out. Let me put my phone on it. Space bar so it'll reel for me. Come on in. Come on in. I get this one in, I'm gonna pause the video and or the recording, and you'll pick me back up when I get over to the other location and I'll show you what's going on over there. Come on, keep coming my way, fish. Come my way, fish. Come my way, fish. Definitely over 198 pounds. Over 300, I'd guess. Sure is fighting hard, that's for sure. It ought to be getting tired here in a minute. I am. Now you're coming my way now. Come on. Come on. Come on. down to 19 and it took back off again. You're mine now. Come on. There we go. £467. Yeah, that's a little bit more than 198. So that takes care of that part. Okay. So I'll be back with you in a minute. Hello again. Okay, now we're going to go after the big ones over 198 pounds by trolling. And these are the two rigs I'm going to use. Excuse me. It's pretty heavy. Ocean Fury 5.5. Raiden wheel heavy duty. See, that's rated 194 pounds. Reels rated at 198 pounds. I'm using a 198 pound Z-line braid, 0.0193. I'm using the squid chain, 8-inch, 5 pieces green, and a 6 and 7 ounce light wood pug. And here I'm using everything's the same except I'm going to use a squid chain color pink and a dark 6 and 7 inch dark plug, dark wood plug. So those are the two rigs I'm going to be using. And here's where I'm going to be fishing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to troll. When I first landed here, I just went ahead and went down there. But anyhow, between this buoy, this marker buoy, and get the GPS location, and this marker buoy, that GPS location. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to trail this about 50 or 60 feet behind the boat. I'm going to run it 2%, and I'm going to go back and forth. Get down here, turn around, and go back. Get up here, turn around, go back. And when I'm turning, I don't ever have to bring my rod and reels in. I just increase the speed, go ahead and turn, and then slow back down to 2%. So that's my plan. So let's see how it works. 2%. Looks like we're lined up pretty good. Okay. Well, you know what would help? It would help if I had some rigs in the water, wouldn't it? Duh. Yes, it would. Yes, it would. Yes, it would. Yes, it would. Hey, I never said I was the smartest kid on the block. Okay, let's try this again now. That's like what do you catch with dead bait? Dead fish, right? Okay, let's get us going about 2% here. Get back down there. See if we can catch some fish. I've tried it at 7%. You know, the more percent you run, the higher the speed the boat travels. We got something here. So this is what I do. Put it back in the rod holder. I go upstairs. Put my rake down. Go back downstairs. Pick it back up. Now, some I lose, and some I don't, but I will catch, be able to retrieve more than I lose, so. Gotta be heavier than that, doesn't it? It's a start. Every journey starts with the first step, and every fishing adventure starts with the first catch. 2%. See, my eyes aren't good enough where I can't see the rod down there. What's happening? You might be able to. It'd be easier on you. But I have to be down there where I can see the rods. Hey, we work with what we got. That's probably the smallest fish I've ever caught on that large plug. That would figure, wouldn't it? Every once in a while I check our location with regard to our buoys. See, we're getting close to the end of our run. Oop, got one on there. Oh, that's a nicer fish. So let's put it back in there. Let's go up here. Stop the motor. Raise our anchor back up. Go back down. Pick it up. Yeah, I believe this is going to be over 198 pounds. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to keep fishing and catch the two. You stay with me if you want to. And then when I go back to the dock, some of y'all might not know where the warehouse is. If you're this far along, you should know, but I'll let you go with me to the warehouse. I didn't know where it was. I had to find it. There's a lot of buildings down there. I just got lucky and stumbled. I stumbled into the warehouse. Yeah, this is a nicer fish. Nice fish. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. I'll show you again what I'm using and my whole procedure. I'll go over it again. So you can fast forward down there on the scroll bar and see the part that you want to see. I don't know what happened then. Everything just quit, didn't it? I got a 1 gig connection. This thing sputters and stutters every once in a while, and I don't know why. It's got to be their servers. I know the PlayStation servers, they were having all kind of trouble with them this morning. And I was fishing with K-Dog a while ago, and he said he just crashed again, and he was on PlayStation. So they're probably still having trouble with them. Yeah, this is over 198 pounds. Don't know what kind of fish it is. We'll see. Levitt's a dogtooth. Dogtooth, boy, they fight hard. I think they're the hardest fighting fish in the game. For the size rig that we using down here to catch fish. Come on. Come on. As long as you're fighting me, you're bigger. Get dizzy watching the boat go back and forth. I keep saying I'm going to have carpal tunnel. Work with the mouse so hard. Got it close and it went back out again. Every once in a while, they'll stay down here below that max. Oh, I see a problem here. There we go. Now we got to put some pressure on it. I need one more click on my drag, didn't I? Put more pressure on the fish. Makes a difference. Where you max it out without going brilliant red, so you take a chance of busting your reel. Better start off low and increase it one click at a time. That way you less likely to lose that reel, and they ain't cheap. If you bought them, I'm sure you know. I stayed at Congo and farmed from 80 all the way to 90, so I'd have enough money when I got down here. Come down here with over 40 million. What we got here? Here we go. Oh, you need a big eye tuna. Cool. That's the one. Some people like to set them out further. Let's see where we are. Now we're still okay. See, we're parallel there. We don't necessarily have to be dead on the line. We're parallel. We're going to run over that boat, aren't we? That's their problem, not ours, isn't it? We need another 98 pound fish, don't we? That's all we're worried about right now. What we got here? Nothing. Strike. No catch. Oh, I think we just went by our buoy, didn't we? Let me look here and see. Yep. So now we've got to turn around and go back the other way. His stern's slow. Slowly gotta turn. Step by step. Inch by inch. Old Three Stooges routine. Gets back down to 2%. Get back down there. Oop. What we got here? I don't think so. Well, doggies. It's a fish. Well, doggies. They're liking that light spoon, aren't they? I mean, plug spoon. What we got here? Bluefin tuna, a youngin'. Okay. Back up here, start the motor back up. Back down with our rods. nice if they had electric reels on here, wouldn't it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we got two. I think that's not the other one got off. It's not fighting very hard. Nope, this ain't gonna be it either. Let's see what's on the other one. Nothing. That's what's on the other one. Start fighting, fish. Let's troll a little further behind. That's all I do. I just troll back and forth. Yeah, I don't know. It ain't fighting very hard, is it? I guess another fish. They're here. Ah, there you go. Fight, fish. Fight. Well, a while ago on one of the things I was doing, I had to catch fish over 44 pounds, and I caught a 43-pound fish. Fight, fish. There you go. Fight. There we go. This might be it. Didn't think it was at first, but then it started fighting. Make my day. I believe it's going to be it. Yes, sir, Rebob. Yes, sir, Rebobby. Didn't think so at first, but I believe it is. We gained 3 or 4 feet every pump. Don't take 150 pumps. Well, with that marlin that run out 700 feet on me yesterday or day before, I had to put the motor in reverse and go get it. It would have spooled me. And I cut the motor off around 100, 120 feet. And it ran out another 200. I finally got it in. It's my new personal best. It's 530 something pounds, I think. Not even on the leaderboard, but it was my biggest fish I've ever caught in the game. Yep, I believe this is going to be it. Now my videos, I don't do that fade in, fade out, you know, and all of a sudden there the fish is hanging. I like to run it out. I mean, you can always fast forward down on the bar if you don't want to watch all this in and out stuff. Well, definitely going to be over 198 pounds. Unless it's a dog tooth. It could be 75 pounds. They fight like a dog. Are you mine? You're mine now. Come on, what are you? What are you? Bingo, there we go. Okay. Return to the port administrator. Get this other rod in. Oh, that's it. I was going to show you again the rigs I used and the locations of the buoys, just in case. Okay. There's one rig I'm using. The biggest that I can there, the Ocean Fury and the Raiden Wheel Heavy Duty. The Z-Line Braid 193, Squid Charm Pink, and a dark wood plug. Everything else the same except I'm using the Squid Chain 8 5 pieces green and a light 6 7/8 ounce light wood plug. Okay. And here's the GPS location of the two buoys that I troll back and forth between. There's that one, and there's that one. And all I do is go from one to the other, turn around, go back. Turn around, go back. Turn around, go back. That's all I do. Okay. Let's go back to the administrator. That way we can jump real fast from location to location. I'd have to drive back there. A long drive. Let's see what he says. Ta-da! Perfectly calibrated. The Fish Finder 360 is installed and your tablet firmware is updated with new functionality. Let's check it out. Fish Finder 3D Big Fish Fine Tune. Congratulations with the first fish you set up. You are ready for the most epic fishing adventures. Wow, one whole bait coin. I don't know if it gives me that stuff, trophy squid chain. Embark on a race against the clock in this final mission on calibrating and testing devices. You have to catch plenty of fish within a specified time. This challenges your proficiency in using perfectly calibrated tools like the map. Echo Sounder, and Fish Finder 360. Showing off your skills. Okay. There we go, y'all. We'll pick up at the final section. So thanks for watching. Appreciate you. God bless you and your families. Take care. Stay well. Be safe. This is Double Talk 73, your fishing friend, saying y'all come back now here, and I'll catch you later. Happy trails to you till we meet